These are issues. You go to school and ask teachers, they will tell you. Teachers in school, they are the ones who know what kind of home children are coming from. There are children that there's no one to help them do their assignment till they go back to school. The teachers will beat them in schools that they beat. There are schools that they beat, right? If you really survive Nigeria, gone, there's almost nothing to be afraid of again. No? Have you heard, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold your skirt, Tawai! Sometimes you believe that those things are necessary until you get to places in life where you meet colleagues who are even more successful than you, who didn't know that such a lifestyle exists. You are describing how they will smash your head with the cover of a pot. They say, really? Did you call 911? Say in Nigeria. You will call 911, they will come there and beat you more again. Now when I go online and I see cases that people are reporting and saying, look at how they are abusing this child, look at how they are doing this. I bet many of you went through things that are worse than that. That if the internet was this strong then, you would have trended. By now, you might have been the face for domestic abuse or something. Someone like me, I know I could have been. Probably the logo. But it's good that we can sit down and laugh at them now. Because we didn't die in the process. Give Jesus a big hand. Let me get into my message. So on Sunday, I began to show you the possibility of, because of experience, being trapped in your childhood state. That your body features have increased, but in there you are still that child. You still feel that pain. When you remember, it is still fresh. You still want the same answers. You still have those emotions, but something has changed about your body, but it's like you are still trapped. There are kind of situations that break a person's spirit, that the person's body will grow, but the mind may be trapped. So I began to show you signs that you are, or you may be trapped in the past or in your childhood mind. I said number one is what? Fear or timidity. Fear of people's remarks and opinions. Fear of starting again. Have you seen cases where maybe a mother wants to correct the child and we tell the child, come here. Oh yeah, pass. Huh? Oh yeah, pass. They want to beat the child. And as the child wants to pass, they smack the child with the hand of Satan. Pow! Yes, the child will cry. You will feel you have done something, but you have broken trust. The child will grow not to trust you. And there are mothers who, in a bid to protect their marriage, didn't care about their children. That maybe a father was even abusing the child, and the mother will join them to criticize. And say, shut up. You can't bring shame to this family. But this child is broken. This child is broken. So there's fear of people's remarks and opinions. You know, particularly if your life was built on that. That everyone have to pass their judgment on you and all that. Fear of starting again. Fear of being left alone. Fear of being criticized. Fear of not being loved. Fear of not finding love. fear of rejection, fear of being seen. I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be known. I just want to be there. Fear of making mistakes. Fear of being the object of attention. Fear of being the voice in the room. Fear of unleashing your potentials. Sometimes fear of the unknown. Number two, I said there is the possibility of such an individual growing to become people-pleasing, then trying to please people. Trying to get people to approve you. It's not a good thing. It's not a sign of humility. It will position you for manipulations. People will manipulate you once they see that you crave for their approval. They will control you with their small thinking. You can make decisions as led by the Spirit. Is that okay? Yes, sir. And some of you probably struggled with this in secondary school. Maybe you had some set of individuals that were always one kind, and you tried everything to fit into their groups, and they did everything to push you out. You got to the university, you also saw some people, you tried everything to fit into their groups, they did everything to push you out. And now you are always struggling, going extra mile to win people's approval of you. That's a bad life. You are important. There was this girl while we were on campus. Whenever a new phone comes out, she buys the China version. Apologies to those who are in China. But yeah, China means something else. All right, so she buy, and then, so when this particular phone is out, then she will hold the Chinese version of it like it's that phone. And one thing you know is that the phone never rings out. When she wants to press it, he covers it and all that. So, well, and then, we just believe that this girl came from a rich background. She even said that her father was contesting one of the candidates for presidential election. We know your son name. We didn't see anybody like this on the ballot paper, but if you say so and all that. So she goes extra mile to look posh. But when you are forcing being posh, it is not giving. Okay? Because somehow we kind of observed that, of course, these clothes looks classy, but they're okrika. But there's nothing wrong if that's your level. But why are you trying to say that your father is among those that is contesting for the role of president? And so, anyways, that was the girl for you. We give it to her. But we all knew that it was fake. One time we were in the library. Probably she forgot to put the phone on silence. Then the majestic phone rang. And I was thinking, even me, that my phone will first speak FM before I hear the call. It's not sounding like this. She quickly, there are people that, even in such situation, they know how to come out. Like, they don't have to think to lie. She went out to pick the call and came out and said, oh gosh, this. And then she mentioned her younger brother. That I didn't know how he forgot his phone in my bag. Oh gosh. Even the devil will say, you see, came out of this. Hey, now what? They used to paste the results for everyone to go and see. So she went there. And then she was rejoicing. Me, I knew that. When you see your result, you should cry. I knew this girl now. And then, someone said, now that Joy had this call, I don't mention name. Wahala. Anyways, nobody knows her name. Anybody can be. So now that she has this call, Lazarus, where's your result? And I was like, what's called? Where's Joy's? And I said, this. That's my matric number. So finally everyone saw theirs. And then the only one that was left there, the person failed. But she was dancing. You will dance in front of people and still go back to sit down to rewrite. What kind of life is that? When you feel the need to impress by all means, something is broken in the soul. You don't have to. If this is your level, own it, sir. Is that okay? Own it. If I tell you some things about us, you won't believe. When we're going to come to Abuja, God said to drop my car, so we came here taking Bolt. We'll come for service, take Bolt, and go back. You will not even know. Just package ourselves and come. That's it. Somebody said I can give you a car, come and borrow, so that my helper will not think I'm already blessed. Let me go like this. So my helper can identify me as I am, like that. There's nothing being wrong in being at your level. When you feel the need to lie about it, something is wrong with the way you perceive yourself. You think those resources are the things that validate you or make you feel loved or important. You are important just the way you are. You are. If you're a man, you don't have a car yet, relax. The Yorubas will say that the chicken that is still alive will eat corn. You are not dead yet. Your day will come. Okay? Relax. It suits. You'll be tired. I can't. Sometimes when I want to come to church, I'm like, suit, tie. This Nigerian song. We even brought suit to Nigeria safe. Apologies to those who are working in banks. Because, okay, arrest the pastors. So, I'm thinking. But I remember the first good suit I wore. The moment I picked that suit like that, I called the photographer to come and snap me. And I used as my profile picture on social media. It was my cousin's suit. He was working in a bank. He had worn the suit. They had told him, don't bring it to the office again. When I saw that suit hanging there, I knew this suit still have extra life in ministry. Banks might have rejected this suit, but this suit can function in ministry. I wore L out of the life of that suit. Then I gave the resident pastor. I gave PTA. Let me expose him. It was so you could imagine that what my size must have been like then. So it fit both of us the same way. So I gave him. So PTA also used this suit for a while. Then give one of our pastors again. You took or two. Oh yes. 3 generations in the till I now called the guy. I said, if you pass this suit to anybody, I will suspend you in this church. Okay? If you go, I'm telling you the fact. We wore L out of the life of. I'm telling you. When this ministry started like that, everybody's clothes is everybody's clothes. Oh yes. Some of them now, they are watching me online from different countries. They are mysterious people. I will just see that my jacket is missing. Then I will now see somebody has posted on his status. then me, I should not sit. Like they set it, Lazarus, then I will not sit on somebody's foot. Is this not your jacket that you're looking for, Pastor? But we didn't die. That was the level. To feel the need to push what you are not is a sign that there's something wrong with the way you perceive yourself. You are important. It is not your nails that defines you. Okay? If for now where you can make those nails is 2.5, make the nails and shine it. Only the women did say yes, sir, because I don't know what is it with women and nails. Do it yourself. My wife will tell me that what changed about me? What changed? Can say you are never romantic. What changed about me? I look and look and look. The glory of God is more. I always feel it. Always. Then she say, you know, now at least look very well. I said, your cream, you changed it. This one. Then she eased. I said, can't you see my nails? The family I grew up from, I didn't see anybody fix nails. It's not part of the things my attention goes to. Nails. But now, I used to observe. Because you have to observe. You have to observe. You have to get a new culture. Okay? So, and sometimes many of these things began from the days you were writing exams in school, and you believed that anybody who wears glass is smart. Some of you began to wear glasses then. I mean, well, they just need something corrected about their sight, period. Some people are pursuing money to satisfy something that was missing years back. Somebody drove a car past. They felt, I'm going to do my own back. Now they are still pursuing that car. I'm saying you are important even without it. You are.